Today's video. M103 bus announcements to City Hall by Innova. Enjoy the video. This is M103 to City Hall. A fare is required to ride. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 124th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 122nd Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 122nd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 119th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 119th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 116th Street. Transfers available to the 6th train at M116. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 116th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 114th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 114th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 110th Street. Transfer available to the 6th train. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 110th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 106th Street. Transfer available to M106. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 106th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 104th Street. Transfer available to the 6th train. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 104th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 100th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 100th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 98th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 98th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 96th Street. Transfers available to the 6th train and M96. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 96th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 94th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 94th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 92nd Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 92nd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 89th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 89th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 85th Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5 and 6 trains and M86 SBS. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 85th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 83rd Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 83rd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 79th Street. Transfer available to M79 SBS. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 79th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 77th Street. Transfer available to the 6th train. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 77th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 74th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 74th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 72nd Street. Transfer available to M72. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 72nd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 70th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 70th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 68th Street. Transfers available to the 6th train and M66. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 68th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 64th Street. Transfers available to the F and Q trains. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 64th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 62nd Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 62nd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 59th Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, N, Q and R trains. Q32, M101 Limited, M102, QM2 and QM20. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 59th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 56th Street. Transfers available to M31, M57, M101 Limited, M102, QM2, QM4, QM5, QM6, QM12, QM15, QM16, QM17, QM18, QM20, QM24, Sim6 and Sim11. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 56th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 53rd Street. Transfers available to the E&M trains. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 53rd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 50th Street. Transfers available to the 6th train and M50. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 50th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 45th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 45th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 42nd Street. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, 7 and S trains. Metro North, Long Island Railroad, M42, M101 Limited, M102, Sim6, Sim11, Sim22, Sim 25 and Sim 26. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 42nd Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 40th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 40th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 37th Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 37th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 34th Street. Transfers available to the 6th train, M34 SBS, M34A SBS, M101 Limited, M102, QM15, QM16, QM17, QM18, QM24 and BM5. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 34th Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 31st Street. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 31st Street. Next stop, Lexington Avenue and East 28th Street. Transfer available to the 6th train. This stop is Lexington Avenue and East 28th Street. Next stop, East 24th Street and Lexington Avenue. This stop is East 24th Street and Lexington Avenue. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 23rd Street. Transfers available to M23 SBS, M101 Limited, M102, BM1, BM2, BM3 and BM4. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 23rd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 20th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 20th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 17th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 17th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 14th Street. Transfers available to the L train, M14A SBS, M14D SBS, M101 Limited and M102. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 14th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 11th Street. Transfers available to M2 Limited, M3, M8, M101 Limited and M102. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 11th Street. Next stop, Cooper Square East and East 7th Street. Transfers available to the 6th train, M1 and M8. This stop is Cooper Square East and East 7th Street. Next stop, Bowery and East 4th Street. This stop is Bowery and East 4th Street. Next stop, Bowery and Bleecker Street. This stop is Bowery and Bleecker Street. Next stop, Bowery and East Houston Street. Transfer available to M21. This stop is Bowery and East Houston Street. Next stop, Bowery and Prince Street. This stop is Bowery and Prince Street. Next stop, Bowery and Kenmare Street. Transfer available to the J train. This stop is Bowery and Kenmare Street. Next stop, Bowery and Grand Street. Transfer available to the D train. This stop is Bowery and Grand Street. Next stop, Bowery and Canal Street. This stop is Bowery and Canal Street. Next stop, Bowery and Bayard Street. This stop is Bowery and Bayard Street. Next stop, Park Row and Worth Street. Transfers available to M9 and M22. This stop is Park Row and Worth Street. Next stop, Park Row and Beekman Street. Transfers available to the J train, M22, M55, Sim 1C, Sim 3C, Sim 4C and Sim 33C. This stop is Park Row and Beekman Street. This is M103 to City Hall. A fare is required to ride.